Touche Eclat by YSL. Exactly what is this and how's the best way to use this? I'm going to show you a few tips today. Hello beautiful people, this is Anne, Fabulous Life 101. On my channel, I cover makeup and skincare, occasionally fashion and travel, basically things that make you more fabulous at any age. So if you're interested in this type of content and you're not already a subscriber, could you please hit the subscribe button and the bell notifications right now? Thanks so much. First, a little bit about this product. This was created in Paris in 1992. The name Touche Eclat. Touche means a touch, a hint of something, and eclat means brilliance. So apparently this is supposed to be just a touch of brilliance for the face. Back in the 90s, nobody used the word highlighter. It was really unknown in terms of makeup. There were certain foundations that were supposed to bring more of a glow. Others were supposed to be more mattifying, but there wasn't really such a thing as the whole big product industry that is highlighters today. This was kind of the first. The makeup artists really wanted to find a thin, lightweight, luminous product with just a hint of color. It initially only came in one color, which was sort of a very light pinky beige. Now I think there are 12 shades that this comes in. This one that I got was shade 2.5, Luminous Vanilla. So the idea was just to, if you want to add a little bit of brightness to your makeup, when you're first applying it, put it on top of everything else, or to touch up during the day, just to add a little extra light, a little extra brightness. The first time I tried it, I was told that it was kind of a concealer. It's not a concealer, believe me. It's much thinner, much lighter. It doesn't really have any color correcting. It's not going to cover your dark circles. It's not going to conceal bags, anything like that. It doesn't really correct anything like redness or blemishes or fine lines. It's not a color corrector. It just simply adds a little bit of light, a little bit of shine, and that's kind of like a youthful glow. It's a way to like highlight and accent parts of the face. I first tried this about 20 years ago. Got it at Nordstrom back then. So what you do, you get the product into the little wand and put it under the eye, not as a concealer, but if you want to brighten like the inner corners of the eye, on top of your concealer, put a little dot there. If you want to emphasize a point on your nose, I have kind of a bump on the top of my nose. Sometimes it's nice to emphasize the bottom more. Also, right here, above your lipstick. You can also use it sort of like a basic highlighter, right? On the top of the cheekbone. It doesn't add any like metallic shades, but it does add a little bit of glow. Maybe your forehead, you want to draw attention to a certain area. Basically, it's just sort of a highlighter to experiment, figure out what actually works best for you. So I'm going to actually take a little brush here, tap this in. Like I said, it doesn't work as a concealer, but it can brighten areas that tend to be a little bit dark. So let's tap these in. And right along here. Now, another area that is, I guess it falls slightly into the concealer category, but not really because you're not covering up redness or anything like that. If you have hollows, like in your folds right here, it can just slightly lighten them. Again, just touch, tap, and touche. You know, after trying it 20 plus years ago, and I think that one eventually was lost or disposed of, I picked it up on TikTok, decided to give it another try. So I also looked over some videos. Wayne Goss has a good one from about 11 years ago where he was just played with this a little bit. It's a nice, fun little tool. It's not a miracle stick. It's not going to make your wrinkles disappear. It does just add a little extra glow and just sort of touch up, sort of a finishing touch to your face. Using it under that perspective, it's given it a whole new life for me, and I find them just picking it up a lot and just touching up in spots. But anyway, Touche, I kind of like it. Well, that's the video for today. Thanks for watching. Have a fabulous day. Peace, love, and light.